Hola chicos, aquí Carta de Cadena. Hoy os traigo el juego llamado Trüberbrook, ¿vale? Ha salido recientemente. Y antes de empezar, agradezco a Geta por darme código para poder probar el juego y que os pueda traer aquí un vídeo, ¿vale? Es decir, un solo vídeo. No voy a hacer serie. Más que nada por dos motivos. Primero, me han comentado que no enseñe el final del juego, lo cual me parece comprensible. Y por otra parte, os aviso con antelación que si queréis dar un vistazo así por encima del juego, pues podéis ver el vídeo sin ningún problema, pero a partir de una puerta roja hay spoilers bastante grandes. ¿Vale? Eso es algo que también me comentaron. Yo no tengo ni idea de qué es la puerta roja, pero me lo comentaron. Luego tenemos por aquí opciones. Antes de... El juego saldrá en inglés, ¿vale? Pero si vais a... No, esperad, aquí no. A jugabilidad. Aquí lo podéis cambiar, ¿vale? Luego aquí tiene el modo infantil, que lo que hace es, pues, por ejemplo, que el tema fumar no aparezca y cosas así, ¿vale? O sea, es más familiar. Yo lo he puesto porque me parece más inteligente. Y empezamos el juego. Vale, tenemos tres ranuras. Vamos a ir con la primera. Y a ver qué tal.
Sorry, pal. We're out of gas and your engine is boiling. Let's see if we can fix you up here. We'll be back on the road in no time. Stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Vale, me imagino que ahora ya puedo interactuar. Sí. Vale, parece que tenemos inspeccionar, interactuar, hablar. Esto me imagino que, a no ser que sea una persona o un ordenador con una IA inteligente, como que no lo vamos a poder utilizar. Y esto de aquí, pues no tengo muy claro para qué debe ser.
Terra Incognita Scenic Highway. Next town ahead. Long shot by the sea. Sounds promising.
Vale. Vamos a ver si podemos poner gasolina, que he dicho que no tiene.
No juice.
No tira. ¿Y este?
Out of gas. And the engine is overheated.
Vale, si el motor está sobrecalentado, igual echándole algo de hielo.
At least the cold chain is unbroken. I wish. It's frozen shut.
Bueno, viene a ser la idea. A ver.
My tires should still last a couple of miles. Somebody forgot their toolbox.
Bueno, interactúa con ella, a ver si podemos sacar algo.
This loot box contains only some rusty pliers.
Bueno, pero ahora tengo unos alicates.
If it wasn't for the sand and rubble, the impenetrable darkness, the legions of bugs, and that awful smell of gasoline everywhere, this sure could make a nice place for a picnic.
Curioso. Ah, igual esto es por... Ah, esto es para utilizar los objetos que hemos ido consiguiendo.
How should I open the door with these rusty pliers?
Ah, vale.
Locked. Of course.
¿Y si rompemos las ventanas? No, veo que no me sale la opción.
A flawless establishment needs flawless window pane. It's just one short circuit before everything blows up into my face.
Vale, ¿y si lo utilizamos con la moto?
Those pliers won't help me with that.
Algo estamos pasando por alto. Uy, ¿esto?
Some of these constellations seem familiar. Or do they?
Vale.
Hansen's ice cream. I used to love it when I was little. I wish.
No, parece que no lo podemos usar. Qué raro, que me estoy saltando.
Tiny rock gas station. A beacon in the dark.
Caray, pues empiezo bien, ¿eh? Estoy un poco perdido. Hemos conseguido unos alicates y de ahí no tiramos. Bombilla... Ah, espera. Mira tú por dónde.
A hidden replacement key. That was too easy. As if it wanted to be found.
Bueno, no me voy a quejar. Cogemos y ahora utilizamos la llave.
It fits. That was almost too easy.
Esto tiene pinta de ser en plan tutorial, ¿eh?
It's pitch black. I can't even see my own hands.
Habrá algún interruptor o algo, ¿no? Estoy viendo que por aquí pasa el cable.
Funny about that picture.
Sí.
Oops. A hidden switch.
Y quizá aquí es donde... A ver.
This must be the main fuse.
Ah, mucho mejor. Vale, veo que aquí hay un poco de todo.
Cherry pie. If there's something I can't stand, it's cherry pie and hot coffee.
No le gusta la tarta.
This is the end of nowhere. I wonder if these postcards would ever reach their destination. This one shows a map of the area. I'll take it with me. Quite off the beaten track.
Bueno, hemos conseguido algo. ¿Qué hay por aquí?
Again, that ghastly tune.
Ay, no puedo apagarlo.
Looks dusty. All I have left are a few Deutschmarks. Pretty useless out here anyways. 20% bun, 5% cold cuts, and 75% cling film. Thanks, but no thanks.
¿Y esto?
Extra large, no refill.
Bueno, pero esto lo podemos utilizar para rellenarlo con hielo, ¿no?
Coffee. If there's some...
Lo hemos pillado. Y no puedo ir... No, parece que solo puedo ir a los lados. Si corto esto...
Electrical cables. Zip. Cold as ice. Exactly what I need.
Claro, si es lo que decía. Enfría el motor.
There you go. Have some. Now they are working again. Drink up. You must be dying of thirst.
Bueno, pues ya está.
Done. Finally, we can make off again.
Nos hemos sacado la gasolina de gratis.
Oh, come on. Start already. It's that darn oil pump again. Looks like we'll be stuck here for a while.
¿En serio? Pues nada. ¿Soy el único al que le parece que el camino de ida es un poco raro? Bueno, parece que el lugar está cerca de un lago. Prólogo. El incidente de Lazarus. Oh. Me hace gracia que haya puesto el idioma en español y el cargando me salga en inglés. Alemania, 1967. Uy, pero nos han cambiado el género del personaje. O eso, o es que son hermanos.
When's the next bus back to the city? Beverly, I have arrived. I feel spewed out into the most barren, dark void of Europe. All things considered, this could most likely be the best vacation ever. Feeling chilled out already.
Ah, que lleva una grabadora. Pensaba que estaba hablando por el móvil.
The next city is like 1,000 miles away.
Qué exactitud.
Ah, yes. That's where I am. The bus stop. My gateway to the outside world.
Vale, pues parece que estamos en una zona bastante remota.
Looks cold.
Hombre, hará frío, pero el paisaje... Si este árbol no estuviera aquí de medio, que me sobra un poco, creo que el paisaje estaría bastante bien.
Its heydays are over. Paddleboat rental. 1 hour, 1 Deutschmark.
¿Qué es en plan el lago Ness? Que estoy viendo aquí...
Hades. Paddleboat rental, souvenirs, fishing supplies. Closed.
Bueno, sí, tiene pinta de que está cerrado. ¿Esto no se puede coger? No.
A hiking map of the region. The upper section has been torn off.
Este tipo de juegos hay que ir examinándolo todo. Todo puede ser una
I
pista.
wonder what that is.
¿Eso es un zorro?
Arrived at destination after a short walk. Trüberbrook, a tranquil little town. Seems a bit run down. I must say, Beverly, I absolutely fell in love with this town already.
No sé si lo estoy diciendo a modo irónico o realmente el pueblo le está gustando.
Wooden fences always remind me of my old neighborhood. That is one strange-looking cat.
Es que no es un gato, eso es un zorro, ¿no? Vale. ¿Os estáis fijando que no hay gente?
That's probably the town's landmark. There's a selection of local charcuterie on display. Würstebrei, Stippgrütze, Schlagte Platte, Pothoeke, Tote Oma.
Venga, os reto a que digáis esos nombres 3 veces seguidos. Eso que debe ser.
The mysterious village. Who is into this?
¿Y esto me sale de grabar? Ah, para grabar en la grabadora.
Beverly, I discovered the local movie theater, Mobius Palace. The favorite genres around here appear to be Western and noir.
Vale, pues tendremos que ir a la pensión, ¿no? ¿Dónde vas?
Evening.
Hey.
Hombre. Ahí tenemos al motorista, o sea, que sí que están los dos. Pero ¿por qué hemos llevado primero uno y luego a alguien?
Doesn't seem so.
Vamos a ver si podemos hablar con ella.
Where is everyone?
I saw someone here just a minute ago.
Hello? I'm not going to give up.
Ah, ya me parecía a mí.
Good afternoon. How can I help you, darling?
There's a room reserved for me. You know the lottery? I won a stay over here.
You won? How can you win a stay in Trüberbrook?
Well, actually, I don't really remember taking part in any lottery myself. Yet I received this winning notification.
What was the name again?
Buah. Venga, opciones de nombre. Supongo que esto es el apellido, el nombre completo con el título. Y este es como decir hijo. Vamos a ir con el nombre tal cual.
T-A-N?
Tannhauser, Elevenhauser. Oh, Dr. Hans Tannhauser. Oh yes, here we have it.
Say, is it a quiet room?
Seeking some peace and quiet.
Well, I'm working on a text and I could really use some
Hombre, pues por lo que hemos visto me parece a mí que la calma es
Kind of writer
lo
or
último que le va a
something?
faltar por aquí.
I'm a physicist. Right now, I'm writing a paper on quantum physics.
I've heard worse. You arrived just in time for the big anniversary celebration. Trüberbrook is a bit noisier than usual around these days. But apart from that, I'd say you have nothing to worry about in terms of disturbance. Here's your key, Dr. Tannhauser. My name is Trude, by the way.
If you don't mind, where are all the other guests?
Let's put it this way. The season in Trüberbrook is already over.
I get the impression the season has been over for some time.
Es cuando tendrían que sonar aquí los sonidos del tambor y el platillo. Tannhauser conoce a un extraño.
What?
Please, you've got to help me.
Oh, genial, fantasmas. ¿Estaba revisando su equipaje?
Did that guy just disappear with my paper?
Pues tiene toda la pinta.
Something unusual happened. There was an uninvited guest in my room tonight. Now that he's escaped, I'm going to chase him down.
Bueno, primero vamos a revisar exactamente qué se ha llevado.
What a mess. I don't want to mess up the crime scene. At least it seems the burglar didn't rummage through the cabinet. Creepy. Some kind of a sea monster. Must be a local myth.
Vamos a tener que salir. Fantástico. Seguro que eso se lo hacen pagar.
Where did he go?
Pues tiene pinta de que por aquí.
Darkest night. In the pale starlight, this village appears to be composed of jagged silhouettes and loneliness.
Bueno, aquí tenemos a la otra huésped.
Hey there. Taking a little night stroll?
Someone was in my room.
You only just got here and you already have secret admirers?
No, it was a burglar. I think.
Well, I haven't seen anyone sneaking around here, but if I were you, I would probably follow these somewhat extremely obvious footprints.
Sí, los que están brillando en el suelo de forma Bueno, vale.
This situation is growing aggravating. I followed the person who stole my notes into a kind of dead-end street. And now he's vanished.
Bueno, tan sin salida no creo yo,
At the edge of the world, stripped of my writings.
I wonder who on earth would steal a paper on quantum physics.
Vale, ya me toca. Vale, no me sale para interactuar con esto. Tenemos aquí el cable cortado. Realmente parece que solo podemos hablar con ella.
Do you like ghost stories? It is said that a proto-Germanic cult used to live up here in the mountains. They prayed to the spirits of the forests. I know it's a long shot, but maybe this visitor of yours is one of those spirits?
Those proto-Germans sure had a lot of imagination.
Nonsense, I was just trying to mess with you. What was your name again? Tenhauser? Name's Gretchen. I'm an anthropologist. In fact, those old Proto-Germanic ritual grounds just so happen to be my special subject. One of them is supposedly somewhere around here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
Gretchen, well met. Now that's all well and good, but what am I going to do without my notes?
You know what? I'm going to help you track down that burglar. It looks like he escaped with one of the old gondolas. I bet he's hiding somewhere in the mountains, which, incidentally, is also where I was heading. Come on, you're a scientist. You're coming with me now and you're going to help me find this ritual site. Who knows, maybe you'll even find your evil spirit there. The one with an interest in quantum whatchamacallits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. So what do you say? You with me?
Bueno, básicamente creo que está intentando utilizarlo. Aún así, me parece un pelín sospechoso que a las tantas de la noche ella estuviera despierta y que incluso parece que le estuviera esperando.
Ha! I knew you had the spirit of adventure in you.
Sí, vale, da igual que iba a decir.
The early bird catches the worm and all that. We have to find a way up the mountain. It would be easiest if we used a cable car. I reckon that's also what our friend thought.
The cable car doesn't exactly appear to be in pristine condition. What do you think?
Don't worry, I'm sure I can fix this.
Bueno, parece que un capítulo está dividido en pequeñas mini aventuras o pequeños pasos.
The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
Vale, llave maestra y algo para la red eléctrica.
It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards all sorts of cables. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable. Last resort, self-termination.
Me hace gracia lo de grabar.
High voltage. There's got to be a way we can fix this.
Vale, algo más por aquí que me pueda servir.
This old generator is running at maximum strength. It's even sending out sparks. Judging by the smell, this was used to transport cookies and lollipops.
Galletas y piruletas. Bueno, ahora tengo una caja. ¿Y esto que es una cabina telefónica?
Hello? Anybody there? What was that?
¿A mí me lo preguntas? Bueno. Oye, ¿esto?
I have to insert a coin first.
¿En serio? Pues nada. ¡Hombre! Vaya pintas que tiene. Vamos a ver por aquí qué es lo que hay. Primero. Uy, ¿esto? Parece que un rayo haya golpeado la estatua.
Looks like it was struck by lightning the other night. Still looks in good condition though.
Sí, parece lo único que se ha fundido es la espada. Vale, no veo que haya nadie por aquí. Así que supongo que nos tocará ir a hablar con...
This table, it has a wobble. Everything's going down the drain around here.
La mesa está coja.
Actually, it's quite a nice table.
Be careful. The table is wobbling terribly.
Es decir, que necesito algo.
You better keep your distance.
Sí. Tiene pinta de que voy a necesitar encontrar algo para estabilizar la mesa.
Small ads, postings, announcements. They're holding a town fair tonight with a band. Exciting. Good morning.
Excuse me, sir.
You've got yourself a nice spot here.
It's heartbreaking to see the town in decline like this. Everything's going down the drain, just like this wobbly table.
Y ya está. Pensaba que me volvería a salir lo del diálogo.
Are you all right?
Please don't ask. I can't even savor my cognac as long as this...
Sí, tiene toda la pinta de que primero tenemos que hacer esto. Vamos a entrar dentro a ver si encontramos algo para poder equilibrar la mesa. Hombre, se nos ha desbloqueado una nueva zona. Cañas de pesca.
Now look at all these fishing rods. Quite the collection.
You can borrow one if you like, but only in exchange for a pawn. They have a tendency to get lost otherwise.
Pawn? You mean deposit?
Ah, espera, y si... También veo un diario. Wow.
The door to...
Vamos a ver si podemos aplicar esto.
It might be able to support a glass of beer, but not this table. Actually, it just needs one more mew. My father used to say, the only thing more stable than a beer coaster was 2 beer coasters. I think I finally understand what he meant.
Hombre, tampoco era tan complicado. ¿Esos son moscas?
They serve traditionally hearty local meals in this place. Apparently, a few maggots found themselves a lovely home in there.
Buah, ¿en serio?
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, it belongs in the trash. But I love cheese skewers.
Vale.
There's
Tiene algo raro. Bueno, no sale ninguna otra interacción.
Hey, please don't stand there.
Hey. She's almost in it.
Hey, you are blocking the screen.
Hey. She's almost in.
Igual tenemos que pararle la tele.
Please don't stand there.
Excuse me. Didn't mean to. What's that you're watching?
Never seen a TV before?
Coming up next, a new episode of Rocket Ship Andromeda.
Have you been living under a rock? With a TV set, you can take journeys to other worlds. Now that I think of it, I have never seen you here before. Are you from another world as well?
Según como lo mires.
Depends on how you look at it. My name is Hans. I just arrived from Berlin.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni. My mom owns the place.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship has stranded in star system Omega 3.
Is Berlin also in star system Omega 3?
Close. Omega 4. That's right next to it.
So you know the place.
You bet I do.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora is searching for a way back home.
And what do you do for a living? Are you a famous cybernetician too?
Soy físico cuántico.
I'm a quantum physicist.
And what? Anyways, I'm going to be a star cybernetician.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even rulons into thin air with her space beams.
So, do you Berlinalians have any special powers? Can you make things disappear?
I can make incredible amounts of candy disappear.
I can do that too.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be right back after a few consumer-oriented product endorsements.
My uncle knew how to make things disappear as well. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone on Earth.
Al fin y al cabo, yo no soy de este mundo.
Well, after all, I'm not originally from Earth. I'm a Berlin alien. Remember?
Right. But then, how can you prove you're not an Earthling?
Uy, este se pone complicado.
Locked.
Vale. Subamos a la habitación a ver si encontramos algo. Vaya.
Before you even know, the world lies in ruins. I hope this isn't a bad omen.
¿Es una toalla? ¿Y esto?
There's something lying on the floor. It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it.
¡Ah, ya lo pillo! Como estamos en modo familiar, eso es un rodillo de masaje. Pero claro, ¿qué tendría esa forma y ese uso si no fuera en modo infantil?
This muddle of spots and drips is probably telling more about the room's many previous occupants than I'd wish to know. No.
Vale.
Maybe somebody hid their money in there.
Bueno,
Supplemental. I'm afraid the condition of my room is far below expected. What a mess. Nothing appears to be missing, except for my notes. I don't want to mess... Just a hanger.
Bueno, ya me vale. En la mesa no veo nada que pueda coger.
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
¿En serio? Venga, va.
Yes, that sounds like a good deal.
Just be sure to bring it back, will you?
Ay.
Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Tenhauser.
Vamos a ver si le puedo hacer algunas preguntas.
Can you tell me something about the...
The cable car leads up to the old... It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz.
What about this mysterious...
They are called Millennium Cooperative, or a very dubious... They have connections to the top, way up to the highest circle.
What became of the people working the mine?
More and more outsiders came to town. Some went missing, some went crazy. At one point, they even bought the Olsen. That was before the mine shut down.
Who exactly is this Baron von Sülz?
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine. His wife was the flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. Anyway, when the Baroness dropped him as well and left now his cat...
Su gato.
What were they mining for? Do you know?
An old silver mine. So nothing, it's been a few years. Back in the... There is talk and rumors. Allegedly, people started disappearing. Tourists, poor laborers without... Some folks were also talking about, but nobody knows. If you ask me, I'm just glad all those rumors have kept spa guests.
Vale.
Would you wrap up the whole story in detail?
The cable car leads up to the... It used to belong to the... They are called...
Would you wrap up
The
the...
cable
Oh.
used...
Aquí.
I've heard enough.
Anything...
A ver.
I'd like to report a theft. There was an uninvited guest in my room last night.
In our house? Oh dear, I'm so very sorry. Let me call the police if...
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
This establishment you call your own has quite the charm.
A family business for more than 75 years. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother.
So what happened to your brother?
The only interest that scout in the end, that good for nothing, took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss and just...
That door over there hasn't been opened in a while.
That's the door to the cellar, where my brother... No one has taken any interest in that door. He just took the key with him.
Vale, bueno saberlo.
Being the only guest, I was wondering...
Season? We haven't had one in ages.
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always in front of the box. She's got her mind set on extraterrestrials and alien worlds. Nonsense, don't you think? Anything else I can do for you?
Trude, would you pour me one of your Pilsner beers, please?
Just a second, Professor. Here, a coaster.
Ah, ahí
There you
está.
go. Cheers.
A ver, es que digo, ¿dónde está? Que no puedo ver nada. Venga, vaya sed. Vale, con eso ya tendríamos que tener para la mesa.
What's this? The table stopped wobbling? Oh, thank you so very much. I was hardly able to focus on anything else but this
Sí, ya me lo imagino.
pottery.
Por eso no he hablado contigo.
Good morning.
Excuse me,
You've got yourself
the name is Baron Otto Titan von Trüberbrook.
Tannhauser. Please.
Please, come, don't waste the opportunity to put up with the company of a lone.
Are you from around these parts?
You may very well say so. I put all my life I once was the owner of both.
Sí, es lo que me estaba pareciendo. Este debe ser el dueño de la mina.
That's all history now.
Do you have any friends?
My spouse left me for good, and my beloved Truberbrook, only Claus, remained loyal to me. Alas, now even he has disappeared.
A que me va a tocar buscar el gato.
Who is Claus?
Claus is my tomcat, an angel of an animal. He was the only one to always remain by my side, but now everything in this world is...
Were you whining too much?
I don't know. Then he just disappeared. You can't rely on anything in this...
Do you still have the key to the old cable car, by any chance?
Please excuse me. I need some rest tomorrow.
Vamos, que quiere que encuentre a Klaus, ¿no?
Any news?
Nothing.
Please excuse.
Bueno, de hecho, ¿os acordáis que han dicho que en la comida había gusanos? Si podemos coger algunos gusanos, podríamos ir a pescar. Y al pescar algún pez podríamos intentar atraer al gato.
I'll save you, my little friend.
Ahí está. Vamos a irnos al muelle y a ver si podemos pescar algo. Igual conocemos a otro personaje. Ah, ese debe ser. Pero eso no es un gato. Ya lo he dicho varias veces.
It won't be this easy getting close to it. I can't get close enough. A beautiful, healthy Acersoidu platanus. Oh my.
Ahí está, vamos a pescar algo.
Well then, good catch.
La pesca se está haciendo... Venga, de manera automática, o sea, yo no estoy haciendo nada. ¿Qué es lo que ha enganchado?
What the? Can opener?
Un abrelatas. ¿Para qué quiero yo un abrelatas? Ah, vale, creo que ya sé para qué es.
We know well enough that cats like to climb. Unfortunately, their bodies seem to be designed for climbing upwards only. Anyway, Beverly, I've spotted a gigantic red tabby in a tree, which, on closer inspection, could in fact also be more like a fox. Assistance may be required. I'll just try luring the cat down with a mating call. Meow. Meow.
Como que pasa olímpicamente.
No reaction.
De acuerdo. Yo me imagino que el abrelatas igual es para...
Locked.
Va, parece que no. Pensaba que igual era para abrir esto. Pero si no, también puede ser para la cabina de arriba. Ajá, lo que
Good
decía.
idea, Hans, but that doesn't work at all.
¿Cómo que no? Si ni siquiera lo has intentado.
Locked. I wouldn't know how.
Bueno, chicos, más o menos ya os vais haciendo la idea de cómo va el juego. ¿Y esto?
I'm sure this will take us up the mountain. If only I had another coat hanger.
Oh, me haría falta otra percha, dices.
The local gondola lift's hauling cables seem to be intact, although there aren't any gondolas or mining carts attached to it. A smell of oil and soil lingers in the air.
Bueno, chicos, ya habéis visto qué tal está. Es uno de esos juegos que os tenéis que ir tomando con calma, ir mirando las pistas, estar a tanto de todo e ir intentando, pues, realmente probar todo con todo. Entonces, poco a poco iréis avanzando en la historia y se irá desvelando el misterio. Y eso es todo, chicos. Dejadme abajo en los comentarios qué os parece el juego, como por ejemplo el diseño de los personajes, los escenarios y demás, la interacción con los elementos del juego. Y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Encadenaos a mi canal.